Securing a second interview with the same person confirms that your resume matches your reality. They have already validated your baseline skills and your professional vibe, moving you from a resume pile into the shortlist of potential colleagues. This meeting functions differently than the first. Because the interviewer already knows you are qualified, they are now calculating the risk and reward of hiring you, shifting the focus from your background to your potential as a long-term investment. This mindset shift chart outlines changing expectations. Round 1 asked, can they do the job? Round 2 asks, do I want to work with them daily? This shifts your energy. You must move from polite deference to the collaborative tone of a teammate. To manage this transition, we will use your notes from the first round to build a physical 4-part tool, the Conviction Prep Sheet. Drafting this strategy on paper anchors your performance.
It provides a concrete reference point that prevents you from defaulting to introductory habits, keeping you focused on your role as a strategic partner. Divide your page into 4 quadrants. Label the first section Callbacks and Loop Closers. Review your notes from the first meeting. Identify one specific topic the interviewer seemed particularly engaged with, and one question where your initial answer felt incomplete. Use these templates to open the conversation. Referring to a previous point by saying, last time we spoke, you mentioned, demonstrates active listening. Addressing a previous weak spot with, I reflected on your question about why, shows professional growth. Avoid the reset trap. Repeating your standard elevator pitch misses the opportunity to build on the rapport you've already established. Approaching the second interview as a continuation of a single, evolving story signals that you are already mentally integrated into the team's current challenges. Label the second quadrant the how strategy. While your resume lists what you achieved in previous roles, this section focuses on the specific methods you will deploy to achieve results for this employer. Identify a known project, like an upcoming Q3 launch, and write down the tactical steps you would take to manage it. You are moving from a general description of your skills to a specific demonstration of your workflow. Consider creating a physical artifact, such as a 30, 60, 90-day plan. Bringing this to the table provides tangible evidence of your strategic thinking. Detailing your execution plan allows the interviewer to see you in the role. It transitions their internal dialogue from, should we hire them, to, how will they handle this project next month? Label the third quadrant, insider questions. Recall the specific acronyms, internal jargon, or cultural markers used in the first interview. Incorporate that terminology into the questions you draft here. Replace generic HR inquiries with advanced probes. Instead of asking about standard benefits, ask, what is the biggest hurdle I'd face in this department? Or, what would make the person in this role a rock star in your eyes after 6 months? Deep dive questions dissolve the subordinate interviewee dynamic. They establish you as a strategic peer who is already investigating how to solve the company's business problems. Label the final quadrant consistency and gaps. This prepares you for the sanity check phase. Pinpoint one previous hesitation, like a lack of specific software experience, and draft a short plan explaining how you are bridging that gap. Be vigilant with your data. If you cited a 20% growth metric last week, that number must remain 20% today. Interviewers use repeat meetings to cross-reference your claims and ensure your stories are reliable. Proactively addressing weaknesses and maintaining consistent data neutralizes an interviewer's remaining doubts, proving you are a dependable candidate under closer scrutiny. You now have a completed document containing tailored callbacks, a concrete strategic pitch, insider questions, and a defense for your gaps. This roadmap provides a level of specificity that a generic, memorized script cannot match. Remember the energy shift. When you enter the room, treat the interviewer as a colleague you are already working with to solve a problem. Preparing this sheet replaces the uncertainty of a hopeful applicant with the presence of a long-term asset. Review your quadrants twice before you walk in, and treat the meeting as the first day of your new collaboration.